There are a number of things our pets are allergic to, from certain foods to plants. And with Mother's Day fast approaching, pet owners are being warned which flowers to avoid. But which species should be avoided and what issues can they cause? To help, Catherine George, animal well-being specialist at Animal Friends Pet Insurance, reveals which flowers to avoid this Mother's Day, and all year round if possible. If you can, it is best to avoid these flowers at all times to reduce the risk of harm coming to your furry four-legged friend. However, if they are in your home, you should try your best to keep them somewhere your pet won't get to. What flowers should pet owners avoid this Mother's Day? Tulips. A springtime favorite for many are tulips. Although they make for a pretty centerpiece, dog and cat owners will need to be wary, as this is not a suitable flower to have inside the home. Catherine explains that these flowers are popular during the springtime when they are in season. However, tulips contain molecules known as glycosides, which can lead to several health issues in dogs and cats. She explains, it is not widely known, but they are part of the lily family. The bulb is where the highest levels of toxin exist, but the stem, leaves and flowers also contain these glycosides. Even ingesting small amounts can cause vomiting, change in respiratory rate, or even result in death. If you suspect that your pet has ingested any part of a tulip, please seek immediate advice from your vet. Peonies. Peonies are stunning, but as a pet owners, it's not one for you. The expert advises that people should avoid them, as the peony plant contains phenol, a type of compound which is toxic to dogs and cats. If accidentally ingested, dogs can become seriously ill. The phenol tends to be concentrated in the bark and when ingested can cause gastrointestinal distress. If you suspect that your pet has ingested any part of this plant, you should speak to your vet right away, warns the expert. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here. If you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Daffodils. Daffodils are all around during this time of year, however dog owners will want to be on alert when out walking or letting them into your garden. The whole plant is toxic, especially the bulb, so like other toxic plants, if you think your dog has ingested it, you should contact your vets as soon as possible. Catherine warns, with at least 25 different species of daffodils and thousands of hybrids, you're bound to see plenty of these flowers around Mother's Day and general springtime. Daffodils, however, contain alkaloids and glycosides, similarly to tulips, which are highly toxic to both dogs and cats. If you have daffodils in your garden, please take care, especially if your dog likes to dig, as ingestion can quickly cause severe stomach irritation with vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain and excessive drooling. Lilies. The expert says that lilies are very toxic to dogs and cats. Not only can they cause nausea and vomiting, but they may end up developing other serious long-term health issues. The expert says if you receive a bouquet of flowers containing lilies, placing them up and out of reach might not be enough. She explains, cats can certainly get into those hard-to-reach places, and although they may not actively eat the plant, if they brush up against it, getting pollen on their fur and then wash themselves, this can make them very ill. If you think that your pet may have accidentally ingested any part of a lily, please seek medical advice from your vet immediately. Hyacinths. Hyacinths are another type of flower that should be avoided for pet owners, Katrin warns. Katrin explains, hyacinths often make an appearance in gardens and as potted plants for inside the home. However, it is a flower that should be kept well away from dogs and cats as they contain toxic calcium oxalate crystals. Ingestion of hyacinths, or hyacinth bulbs, can cause serious health issues, but even inhalation can cause symptoms too. Typical signs include excessive drooling, vomiting and diarrhea, whilst more severe cases, when larger amounts have been ingested, could result in increased heart and respiratory rates or difficulty breathing. Katrin also advises, bear in mind that this is not a comprehensive list of flowers which are potentially dangerous for your pet. Before buying any flowers for a dog or cat owner, you should do your research. There are many other plants which are more suitable, such as orchids, sunflowers and violets. If you are unsure or suspect your pet has ingested one of these listed toxic flowers, you should contact your vet immediately. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.